Good. Right?
That didn't work that time.
Good. So now this time, try to have him, have him stay here so he's got line of sight. And have the leash on him to help him, right? I want him just to, but I want you to release him from the leash after you help him. So we'll just have it like locked here.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and start him with the place.
Okay, Milo, place. Place.
Okay.
Sit.
Good, there you go. Okay, now get ready to correct him if necessary. Good, there you go, perfect. There you go. No, so make sure he, go back. So make sure he stays until you release him. It's okay. I'll give you a second to let him settle back down. If you need to, you can walk him around the kitchen. Yeah. Good job, Waffles. Good, there you go. So make sure that you're ready to correct him with the leash if he moves, and then just reinforce that stay. And then when you do release him to follow you around the kitchen or something, right? No problem, I'll wait for you. It'll probably just be easier on his regular leash if you got one. Oh, special ones. That's okay.
There's some in that bucket.
There you go.
That's like a...
Yeah, that'll work.
Like
Slip lead. There you go. That way you don't have to worry about it locking and unlocking.
Milo, come.
Good. Good. Now, as soon as it rings, redirect him back to you and reinforce the stay. Okay. Good. Now go ahead and reward that. Now release him to follow you. Because you see how... Perfect. There you go. Good. Good. Go ahead and reset him. Perfect, good. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Good, there you go. Good. Now this third time, try doing it without the leash. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now have him follow you to the kitchen. Perfect, good. Good. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and reset. Give it some time while I'm out there. And all I want you to do, instead of having him place, is just walk around like normal. And then as soon as you hear the bell, take him to the place. Okay? Yeah, try to make it kind of casual, like you're on the sofa or you're in the kitchen or something. Good. Good, there you go. Good. Now the only thing different I would do is instead of giving him the command to sit, see if he's actually paying attention to you, and if he's not, instead of giving the sit command, give him the focus command. Boy. All right, so we'll reset again. Good. There you go. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good. Release. Good. Okay. 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 And now what we'll do is combine that with the anti-bark collar, right? So if he starts to overreact and bark, it'll kick in naturally for you. And then you can also use the phone remote if you need to correct him. But we'll try this out first, because I know you're gonna probably get going soon.
Milo doesn't really like it.
All right, ready? Good boy. This way, big guy. Good boy. With me? Good. Yes. Good. Place. Good. Stay. Come on in. Please. Good boy. Stay. With me. With me. Release. Okay. Here's your treat. Now release. He's like, hold on.
He's like, wait, I want my cake.
Good boy.
Did the collar help?
I'll let you see. Do one more turn before you probably get going. Oh, it's only 12. Oh, okay, never mind. I might be able to go over the other leash. All right. Hi. So you can kind of see that we're able to desensitize him to it, you know, but to get him the actual training that he needs, it kind of has to be throughout the day, at least usually for about a week, and then you'll hear it and it's like, yeah, what do you want to do, Mom, right? And that's what you're hoping for, just like...
I'd rather that he would just come to us when he hears it instead of run to the door for it.
Yeah.
Or when the UPS guy comes.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh.
This was a little challenging because then they both jumped on it.
It'll be easier without Mr. Waffles' big head here. Oh, Mr. Big Head.
Oh, Milo's gonna miss TJ too.
We can always go over it again too once you get back. Good boy. Okay, so I'm just kind of walking with him, checking in. Good boy. All right. Yes, good boy. With me. And 3. Good boy. Yes, good job. Good boy. You want to give it a try? There you go.
Ready? Okay.
See if you keep going around that corner if you have time to, if that'll just get him onto a scent or something. Okay, perfect. Okay, we can go back. We'll be right there. Good. Yeah, we could try more again when we go back. Good job. Perfect. Good. Good. There you go.
Ready? Okay, free. Let's go.
Good.
I'm having my treat pouch.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll give you one for him. There you go. Right.
Well, that's a good boy. Come on. Come on. I gotta go run here. Wait a minute. Drop them off and I'll be back.
I'll just let these guys hang out either in the car or the backyard. So that way
Yeah,
they're
you-
up to you.
Well,
So I'll hold on to this for you. So before you put it on, you might want to check to see if it's down. So all I would do is press it once. Okay, and then check that to see if it just turned on or off. I think a short beep is on and a long beep is off, so we probably just turned it off.
that looks like it's
Okay.
on. Auto. Manual.
Yep, and then try to beep it. Alright, so that part is off. Go ahead and press it one more time. And it's just a short press.
Oh, it's blinking now.
Oh yeah, you
Push
probably
too long.
paired it, yeah.
Get out of hang mode.
Short press. Oh, is it still in pairing? There you go. Alright. There you go. It's a good thing we had you do it.
Alright, now we've got it.
So the collar is always a short press to turn on and off. It's the remote that's a long press to turn off.
Alright, buddy, ready?
Alright. And
Your
do,
little walkie?
do you want it on that or do you want
Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, because I
I'm
usually
holding
use
it
this one.
anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Good boy. Good. Okay. So while you're practicing, a couple things is if you want to give him a verbal cue that you're about to turn, make sure you get his attention, give it to him early and then turn. But if you want to see if he's just paying enough attention to follow you, don't say anything and then just turn and see what he does. Oh, this will be a good distraction too. Right? Good. Oh, there you go. You got the FedEx man coming as well. Good. Perfect. There you go.
Very good.
Good.
Yes. Here.
He'll readjust to just you after a couple days. Good.
He normally
Very good. And we can switch out to the long lead if you want to just practice longer recall too. So I'll hold the blue one for you. There you go. Yep. Good. And this is good for you because it kind of helps keep you out of that gray area while still letting him kind of smell. But he doesn't just run out of leash so quickly that he starts pulling. So you don't always have to be in a heel or in a free, right?
Yeah, and this path along.
Oh, perfect.
Might be good.
Yeah. I'll show you how to wind that back up too and utilize it properly.
Sometimes he barks at that little
Oh.
If it's not, if someone moves it. Well, this way.
Perfect. Good. Good. So try to get into that habit too of after you give him a treat, asking him to wait. And then you can either follow that up with a heel or a free, right? So that way, after he gets a treat, he's still paying attention for more information. Okay? And this is when I would encourage him to like free, right? To really get him used to that on and off part. There we go. Now he can use his nose. And then either he hits the end of the leash and comes back from the leash pressure, or, good boy, that too. Or that's when I'll also get a treat ready and practice his name, which will be important for you. So just trying to maintain the higher value for hearing his name, right, and responding. Good boy. That way, bud.
Very good. Good boy.
Right? And then wait. Oh.
Wait.
It's okay.
Ready? 3.
There you go. You'll get used to it after a little bit. It'll just make it easier to string along, right, when you want him to heel. There you go. Yeah. Good boy. Very good. That'll be good to, like, when you get his attention, like, follow it up with a heel.
Wait. Okay, free.
There you go. Just a little playground.
It was nice walking.
Ah, perfect for him.
Good for him. We don't always.
Good boy. That way.
Very good.
Good job, big guy. I know.
So you didn't need it. Come here, Milo. Milo.
And then just wait. Okay. That's another thing,
Wait.
actually. So.
Wait.
It's okay. So, getting him used to you saying his name maybe once or twice at most, and then either pulling on the lead or beeping or something. Yeah. So that way, it doesn't devalue his name, right? He gets an opportunity to respond, and then if he doesn't, he gets a consequence or a force or something. That's all.
Yes,
Good boy.
Good boy. Very good. Now wait.
Perfect.
Okay, free.
Hi, big guy. Good boy. Yeah, it's another reason, especially in this heat, we'd only like practice for 30 minutes at a time before I rotate the pups out. Yeah. It's a little bit easier when you're practicing inside, like Lowe's or something like that, or the pet store.
Yeah.
But the pet store will have more distractions too, so it's kind of a hit or miss.
He's
That's
okay at Home Depot and Lowe's.
There you go.
Pretty good. And I've taken him to REI and Orbis.
oh, good boy.
Usually in the beginning of the walk is where he's got to speak everything, and by the time we're coming back, he's
So go ahead and get a treat ready, and when he's distracted and a little bit ahead, preferably when he's starting to track like that, try his name. Yeah, try his name once. Because that's where he really needs the most practice, is when his nose is on the ground. Very good, perfect.
good boy, wait. Okay, free.
Good boy. He still has a little bit of problems turning it, on and off with the heel and the nose, but if you just keep at it, he'll get it over time. That's why I try to make it like as clear as possible, right? When he can go ahead and smell and when he needs to focus and heel.
And how long would you try and keep him on the heel?
Well, as long as possible. We've gone almost 2 blocks before.
Okay.
Just start off with little goals and then reward. And most of the time you can kind of see even when you break him, he still wants to follow,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
if he does, then I just... Mhm. Good. There you go. There you go. Good. You can see him a little drifting there. That's good. Good practice. If you want to let him inside to grab a drink, I'll go over with you how to use the Freedom Leash and some safety things. That way you'll have it on video. And then I think the last thing to go over is just his sit stay for the food.
Okay.
Right, and see how well he does it here. But it should be pretty
And
good.
he hasn't had lunch, right?
Now, I gotta get back soon to
Yeah. I'll keep
walk the other pups. Yeah, that'll be good practice for him. And so this helps because he has something kind of like when we were practicing at the dog park that he really wants in that direction, but instead you want him to just follow you the opposite direction. Right? So one more time.
Milo, this way. Heel.
Good. Good. And then a sit stay.
Milo, sit.
And then this time, make sure that he stays before walking too far. Right? Good. And then release him whenever for the food. Good. Good. There you go. Yeah, he's still got it. It'll take a little bit of repracticing, and I would do it with the leash at first, but taking him from sit and wait maybe here or here, and then having him heel follow you a certain distance away, and then having him sit, stay, and then releasing him all the way through.
Yeah,
Boy.
normally we just have him sit here, right, looking at the food, and I never asked him to walk away from it. So.
Yeah. It's a good way to help really develop that heel, even though he wants something back behind you, right? So it's kind of taking all those basic things that most parents and families do really well and then just kind of building on it. A lot of his training was just building on the things that he can already do, and then just further developing that discipline of maintaining focus, especially for him, right? And then ping-ponging when there's those high value things that go on. All right.
Alright, thank you so much.
No problem. Oh,
So
let me do the collar for you. Yep, and then that'll be it.